A wet race is something you don't ever want to miss in Formula One, and the forecast already tells you that that's what's going to happen this weekend. We are expecting rain. A famous Formula One quote: "Rain is the greatest equalizer in the sport." Rain takes away the strength of the car and leaves you with the skill of the driver, and that is something you want to see. The Albert Park circuit in Melbourne, Australia this weekend. That's the first race of the season. For the first time since 2019, it will be starting right there in Australia and not the Middle East, and that's because of the Ramadan situation currently ongoing. So, what exactly do we expect? First of all, I can tell you one thing for sure. There's not a lot of data to go over, so keep an open mind going into it. There is very high chance of red flag. That one I can tell you for sure, because the last two Australian Grand Prix have had red flags in the past. A red flag is a very, very big stoppage in a race that actually requires the race to be halted and to be continued after whatever happened has been dissolved. So there have been two red flags in the last two Australian Grand Prix. I expect another one, primarily because it is Australia and because putting rain into it just sounds like a whole lot. So I expect to see red flag. I expect to see two of the rookies score points in the first race of the season. Out of the five of them, I expect to see two of the rookies score points. I also think one of them will crash out massively this weekend, because putting a rookie in a wet race just sounds like the perfect recipe for disaster. I'm also predicting that Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc would end up on the podium this weekend. Pay attention to qualifying. So, first of all, I can tell you one thing for sure. Qualifying is going to be the first proper test of these cars in 2025. Every qualifying this weekend is going to be the most important one so far. So even if you miss the race, I strongly suggest you watch qualifying and you have an idea of what to expect from these cars in 2025. The race is at 5 a.m. on Sunday, qualifying is at 6 a.m. on Saturday. Be there, don't miss it, and for the drivers, run your race. Until I come away again, I'll be back after the weekend actually, because there will be more data, there will be more numbers to work with, and we can actually have a proper breakdown of what we have just said. Until then,